Yes, we are back again in Train Sim World number 4. Back again on the Berninialinie, not Banana Line, not Banana Man. What was his name? Eric. Was his name Eric? 39 Acacia Avenue, was that the one? Anyway, we're back again on the... This could be one of those. We're back again on the Berninialinie. Well, this time, as we promised... I promised. I didn't know if you did anything, but I promised. As we promised last time, we're going to be doing the whole getting a train from the bottom of the Berninialinie to the top of the Berninialinie. I can't not call it that now, can I? And we're going to start with the pacer to see how far that will go. We're going to then add some stuff onto the pacer, and then maybe at each station along the way we change trains and see what we can get to the top of the mountain. How about that for a thing? If you're watching this on the YouTubes, hello! This going out on a day, either a Wednesday or a Saturday, because that's when it's going out. There'll be links in the description below to where you can get this route. There'll be a link down there to a Twitchy page where you can watch me live on the Twitchy, because I'm here 6 days a week. Well, apart from when I'm not here. But when I'm here, I'm here. When I'm not here, I'm not here. Apart from when I am here, then I'm here. And if I'm not here, then I'm not here. Okay, got that. There'll also be a link down there in the description, because there's 3 things down there, to the Discord page thing, server thing, type thing as well. When he's gone, he's gone. It's a one-time only offer. Right, so you're going to choose a route. We're going to do the Berninialinie. We're going to go free roam. We're going to start at the very bottom, which is that one, at Toronto. I got me mother's lucky charm. It's all for the lucky charms. Hoo-hee. We're going to go Pontaboy. Thank you very, very much indeed. We're going to go July. And we're going to click on play now. 19 of the months. Currently on a 3-month streak. What happened? What did I do? Why did you fall out of love with me? I need to know these things. So yeah, we're here at the bottom, because that's where we are. My stream thing's out of sync. Can we just go and change that a bit? Bear with me. There we go. Okay. What are we doing? That. There we go. Inflation happened. It did. Inflation is a thing. That's what happens when you plug an airline into a goldfish. Right. So we're going to start here, somewhere about here, and we're going to spawn in a train. We're going to go the class, the thing, in the Sims and Stuff livery, and we're going to spawn it in. There we go. Okay. And then we will climb up here, and then we would. You're stood in front of the door there. You're in front of the. Okay, no, it's fine. We can open. We can't open the door. I can't get in the train. Hang on, it's locked. That's why. Okay, let's push the button. Close the flap. Lock the thing. Excuse me. I've got to try and get on the. Thank you. This train isn't somewhere you're going to want to be. Just saying. Okay, let's open the window. Let's do the sitting down. Oh, that's got loud. Okay, we will lock the doors just to try and discourage people from getting on board. Right, we will do the lights. Head. Destination light, we'll put it on anyway, even though cab light we'll put on. Instrument lights are on. Okay, so we are here. We are going to go not down there. We're going to go up here until we get to the first station type thing, which is there, and then we're going to stop. So we're going to set that as our first destination. So 2.7 kilometers to Compactly Noodle. That's where we're going. that place. And we are in the lovely Simpson Stuff liveried version of the pacer. Hi Gadget, I am doing good today. Oh, I didn't. The Compagli Doodly Boodle. That's where we're going. It's quite easy to understand, really, isn't it? It's not difficult. Okay, ignore the fact that it shouldn't fit. So I set an destination display. Yeah, the fact that the pacer shouldn't even be on this route. So what we're going to do, because I've installed a mod thing, we're going to get this to the first station on its own. And then what we're going to do when we get there, we're going to add some carriages behind it and see if the pacer can pull something up the mountain. The only difficulty we had last time with doing this with the 158 was that there's a corner up here that's too tight for the 158 to go round. I can never fall out of love for you, dear. One does not lose feelings for Daddy Steve. Well, thank you very much, Ponta Boy. I have that effect on people. I am much loved. I do have that effect on people. Shame I didn't, younger in life, but I do seem to have that effect now. Oh wow, this is struggling on its own. Well, no, I think what happened with the derailing, that's what they have on bikes, isn't it? Is there's a sharp corner up here that it wouldn't go round. At least 1 in 10 million-ish Swedes loves you. That'll do for me. Benjamin derailing. Oh, really? That's the best you could think of? Hang on, we're slightly stopping. Oh, wrong one. There we go. Twitch loves me. No, they don't. They don't earn enough money from me. So what we're going to do when we get to this first stop, I'm going to attempt, and I put a mod in that lets me couple things up to the pacer. So we're going to attempt, if we actually get this thing to that first stop in 1.9k, to add something behind the pacer and see if we can pull something. I've always wanted to go to Stockholm, but you lot speak funny over there. Hi Gary. So we're at 3.6% grade now. It's in 4th gear, which is quite surprising. Stevie, I'm not going to Stockholm. I've always wanted to go to Stockholm. Probably get cheap flights. Yeah, it was this corner up here that we're now approaching is when it derailed in the 158. We haven't got a passport, so you can't. Well, thanks, Connor. The thought was there, I suppose, for a brief period of time. Yeah, so the 158's longer than this. So when I tried to go around it with the 158, it derailed. So I think it got caught on this lamppost up here. Whereas the pacer, hopefully, makes it round. Yeah, it's this, not this one, this one. Or it could be the next one. Or it could have been the end of that railing, actually. Because that's quite tight. Said the bishop to the choir boy. You learn English in schools, pretty much everyone should be able to talk to you. In that case, book me a flight. Right, we should be good now. So we're flat out. 7th gear. So we don't know how tight the corners are going to be the further up we go, though. I think this should be fine. Oh, it's going to struggle now. Well, saying that, it's not actually struggling. Oh, there we go. I think it's because last time we did this, it was loaded with passengers. And perhaps I've just chosen the empty one this time. Right, 700 meters. We've actually got a red coming up as well. Exactly, as there's two people fighting over me. I've never been in that situation in my life. It's trying to change down. It's like, no, you're not going fast enough. One of them is a Viking. Or you're going to wear one of those helmets with the horns on. Right. So our first station is coming up here. Ethan's just off to the hat shop, yeah. Okay, so we're going to stop here. Alright, I'm actually going to go down a little bit further. Right, so now what we need to do is remember how this mod works. Okay, let's open the... No, sit down, open the doors. We'll unlock the doors. There we go. Okay, so we made it to the first station. No passengers get... I can't get... Thank you. No passengers are going to get on because they're really confused. But what we need to do now is spawn in a thing. And I can't remember what it was called. Some sort of buffery type carriage thing that had a name. Was it a buffer coach? This is where we find that I didn't actually... Okay. I've yet to use it. I don't know what it's called. Brake van, boxcar, hopper. There's a coach called T. There is. It's a barrier vehicle / translator coach. Okay. Well, it's not in there. Well, how am I supposed to add it in if it doesn't exist? Translator coach. Ah, there it is. Okay. Oh, God. Which one do I want? Yeah, shut up, Ethan. Mark 1 dual, tight lock, N-type, BSI, Delner. I don't know which one I need. That one? Oh, God. Okay. That's going to be a thing. So is that going to hitch up to that? Hook. Well, what's that? That's not going to be able to attach to that, is it? Or is it? I'm guessing that's not going to attach to that. So it's not going to be the tight lock version. Must be another version. Hang on, let's just despawn that then. And let's spawn in translator coach. Wabco? BSI? What the hell's BSI? Let's spawn that one in. Is that it? Buckeye or hook? It's the BSI is the one I want, is it? But that's a Buckeye. That isn't going to connect to that, surely. You need the BSI for the pacer. Hang on, is this the same at both ends? I'm guessing it is. Despawn and click. I've done the BSI one. How far behind are you? That is the BSI one, isn't it? I'm sure I've just done the BSI one. Is Ethan about 10 minutes behind? I think he's turned the coach around. It's the same at both ends. Buckeye. Oh, it's that end. Oh, okay. Right, okay, hang on. Yeah, it's this end. Right. How do I turn it around? Hang on. If I spawn it from this end then, hang on. Aha. Right. Now is the BSI going to be the other end? Yes, it is. Okay. Right. There we go. Right. Now we should be able to connect that up. Okay. So in theory then, if I go there, and then go backwards really, really slowly, incredibly slowly, there we go. Right, we now are pulling a coach. Oh, this is only going to go well, isn't it? Right, so we've got to set our path now. Let's see if we can get this to the next station, which is, oh god, that's going to be interesting, isn't it? Which is there. 3.1k. Is it actually going to pull it? Come on. Come on. No is the answer. Not even on flat ground. As the coach breaks off. Yeah, we've got no way of turning them on, have I? Is there going to be... I don't think there's going to be brakes in the coach, is there? Or have I got to connect to brake hose or something? Why are you stood in the way, people? No, that's connected. There's not a... I can't get in there anyway. Hang on, let's see if I can go in the guard one. Handbrake. No, handbrake's off. Air emergency brake valve released. Okay, why isn't it working then? You heard I needed assistance. So someone messaged you going, Stevie's being an idiot. Hi, Louis. Right. Okay, let's try again. Okay, lock right. What's wrong? Nothing. I haven't said I need your assistance. Just that we're getting no forward motion whatsoever. It is a Mark 1 that isn't going anywhere. There's obviously brakes are on somehow. But there's no other brakes on this thing. It's not like I've got an auxiliary brake switch. Well, the idea is to pull the Mark 1 up the hill. But I've connected the Mark 1 and it doesn't seem to be doing the pulling it up the hill. Brakes can't be controlled from this side, only from the other side. What, the other end of the train? What? You mean on the carriage? On the Mark 1? Well, I've just been... Okay. Okay, hang on. Well, I was on there, and the only thing there is the handbrake thing. If these people weren't stood in the way of the door. Handbrake's off. There's train lights. Guard light. I think it's on the outside. Some sort of brakey type lever. Poor Steve. Yeah, possibly. There's nothing up the end where I connected it. So maybe this mod doesn't work then. I'm looking for a knob, indeed. Along the sides. Emergency lighting point. There's and lever. Nothing on that side. People are in the way. Out the way, people. Out the... Nothing. There is nothing. Well, I guess we won't be pulling a coach up the mountain with a pacer then, because we can't release the brakes on the coach. Hang on. Vacuum release valve. There we go. Hang on. Let's try that. Let's give that a go, shall we? Okay. Door's locked. No. We appear to have none of the forward motions going on. I only want to get the thing up the mountain. Unless I need to hold my thing down for longer. Where was it? I've lost it now. So I've just got to hold it for a few seconds. There's one on each side, maybe. Oh, there could be. It says releasing. Okay. So that's there's a one in front of each bogey, maybe. Let's go on the other side. Air release valve. Ah. That's the sound of air. Thankfully I put the brakes on the train. Is air free? Right. I reckon that could be it. Okay, let's give this a go. Is this my practical interview for Southern Rail? It's Network Rail I want to work for. Right. Let's try this then. There we go. Right, can the pacer, thank you Harry, can the pacer pull a Mark 1 coach then? No, we never need a Harry. Problem is, if that Mark 1's longer than the pacer coach, we could derail on the first corner. After all that effort, you watch, it'll come off now. I'm just extremely wary on the corners, which there's a lot of. Right, 4.4% grade. Will it only cope with one Mark 1? That's it, flat out. Well, the plan was at each station I was going to try and change trains. Obviously, we did just the pacer at the first one, added the Mark 1. Oh. Okay, this isn't going well, is it? Oh, God. Brakes. Thank you. Well, we managed to pull it a little bit of a distance, didn't we? Without it, completely falling over. So, what we've worked out is the pacer cannot push it. Right. I have an plan. What if I now stuck a shunter at the back? Would that work? Could I push this lot up the hill? Would that work? Will the shunter connect to the back of this? That's got a buckeye. I want a hook then, don't I? Right. Okay. So, if I then shoved an 08. Oh, it's just not going to let me do, is it? Why aren't you letting me put this on here? Is it because of the light? Yes. Okay. Right. Let's open the door. Okay. It's into forward. What's the worst that can happen? So we'd have to connect this up, go in the pacer, take the brakes off, put it in neutral, and then see if we can push the pacer up the hill. Because the pacer hasn't got enough oomph. Everything can go wrong. And it probably will. I do like the fact though with that buffer carriage thing you can now connect it up to other things. So you can have an electric train with a load of Mark 1 coaches behind it. That's going to be quite an interesting thing for like London commuter. Apply full power on the pacer, brakes on the shunter, then full power on the shunter. So apply full power on the pacer, not release the brakes. I would have gone neutral on the pacer and pushed it. Yeah, I was going to leave the brakes applied on the shunter. Right. Okay, can we connect this? Right, that's coupled. You don't reckon it'll do it? Okay. So this into neutral. Brakes are off. I've got to close the doors, haven't I? Otherwise, it ain't going to go anywhere, is it, with the doors open? Right, hang on. Oh, come on. It won't let me out now. Why won't you let me out? Key. Yeah, but I've done the key in the thing. Door panel lock is released by the driver's door. Oh, in there. Oh, for God's sake. Right. Now I've got to go outside and... Oh God, it's rolling backwards. Oh, come on. Right, okay. Yeah, it'll be alright. Okay. That end. That end. Okay. That's an issue. Okay. Right. Now what? I could try getting rid of that and putting like the class 20 on it or something. Full on the pacer. You reckon? Power the pacer. I don't think that's going to help, but we'll give it a go. Oh, come on. There we go. Right, power is on. It won't obviously engage until I close the door. No, it's not. It is. It was on... Oh, for God's sake. It was on 7. It's in forward. Brakes released. Throttle. 7. There you go. That would have been the same as me doing it a second ago. Oh, come on. No, not that one. Oh, for God's sake. There. Right, are they shut? Yes, right. Now I've got to close this one again. And that should now engage. Which it's not doing. I didn't have the local door opened or closed, did I? See, that's not engaged the power. Because I'm not in the train. One day I'll figure out blue is closed door. No, I won't. No. I need to switch off traction interlock. What? Jesus Christ. What, on here? This is becoming complicated. I didn't want to get a bloody pacer over a mountain. On the pacer. Oh, for God's sake. That means... this is too complicated. Right. So where the hell's that when it's at home? Don't ask you where it is. Well, that's bloody useful, isn't it? Auxiliary end lights, right screen, left screen, emergency lights, main lighting, heater fan, heater fan. What was that? Yeah, it's none of those then, is it? So what you're saying is we can't do it. Hang on. The other option... Hang on. There's been no... I'll say the other option is we get the pacer to a flatter bit. But I don't think there's going to be a flatter bit, is there? We could disconnect this, get the pacer to a flatter bit, and see if we can then push the shunter up with it. We can't even disconnect it now. It's not going to let us disconnect. Okay, welcome to getting a pacer stuck on a mountain. Crouch. Oh God, don't do that. Yeah, there's nothing there I can actually click on to disconnect. There isn't a trigger for it. So once you've connected this, you can't disconnect it, is what you're saying. Yeah, nothing. Right. What I'm thinking is that we delete... Oh, feck. That's an issue. That's definitely that's definitely an issue. As issues go, that is one. Right. Let's put the pacer back. What I might do... Oh, God, there's a fence there. I'm going to get the pacer a little bit further up the mountain. And then... If I can now. See, the pacer does just about get itself up a mountain. My plan was to actually switch trains and not take the pacer all the way to the top, although I think it'd be quite amusing to take the pacer all the way to the top. This is where I hit a pole now. I think it's going to be quite easy to get the pacer to the top. Because that's it. It's just flat out. And it's going to be a 7% grade all the way. So getting the pacer up there isn't a challenge. We now know that it won't pull a Mark 1. Oh yeah. Right, we'll get this to the next station and then see if we can either try again with the Mark 1 or maybe we put the Mark 1 behind it and then use the Class 20 or something with a bit of grunt to push it up. Is it me or does that look grey? The train looks grey. I thought it was black. Oh, it's meant to be grey. Oh, okay, that's probably why it looks grey then. Are we supposed to stop there? Oh well. Hang on, I actually changed up to second then. You stupid train. Why would you do that? So I'm determined to get the pacer to the top, but I think that's too easy. So I think we need to add the Mark 1 back in. And then have something behind. I wonder if we have something behind and we can put a bit of power on. Hold it with the pacer and then control the power from the pacer. If the pacer's got enough brakes to stop what's pushing us. So, you know, put a Class 20 behind. Problem with the 158 is it was too long. It was a 150, wasn't it, that would actually couple to this. Well, it is being filmed getting to the top, you donut. So yeah, the pacer at this rate will actually make it all the way to the top because it'll just trundle up in first gear. So I was looking forward to the challenge of actually seeing if it would do something else as well, but it ain't have the power to pull something else up. You think. Oh, that's going to be tight. That's fine. Right, here's the spirally bit. But I'll try it at the next station. Oh God, speeding, speeding. That does look quite cool though, doesn't it? I love free roam in this. Free roam just adds so much more enjoyment into this. The fact that you can do things like this if you're stupid enough. I got a red. Why have we got a red? We're in free roam. What the hell's it expecting? Proceed as signals indicate. Oh, now it goes yellow. Gee, thanks. Hang on, let's try this thing of TC. ATC. Road control communications, local control AWS, door control on. Heater fan, motion lighting, screen demister, end lights. Was the one that said TC? I didn't see it. Bottom next to AWS. Train control, MCB. Off. Let's try opening the doors then. And see if it'll let me still apply the power. No. It's not that one then. Power is off. Yeah, it didn't work. Right, powers. Let's try that again. Okay. No, it won't even let me release the brakes with that on. Yes, it wasn't that. Oh God. It's only just pulling its own weight up there. It's like Derek going up the stairs. Right, so next station is just up here. I want to make it more of a challenge though. Right, so what do we do? do we put another Mark 1 behind? And then something behind that? 150 maybe? Or do we just put a 150 on this? %8 grade we're on now. Right, what do we do? Mark 1 again? And then something behind that. Is that the plan? Sure. Okay. So I need to go this way, don't I? Okay. So, translator coach. So we want BSI. Okay. So that's the end that will connect to that. Right. And what do we put back here? What do we connect to this that we can use a hook on? Class 20? Or is the other shunter? Because there's two shunters, isn't there? There's the 06 and there's the 08. Is one of them more powerful than the other one? '09 and '08. I thought it was '06 and '08. '09 and '08. I need to get a life. You do, Derek. Thank you very much indeed. 26 of the months. So are they just as powerful as each other? Or what happens if I put a 150 back here? Or do I use the horrible class 20 thing? It won't connect. Because we know it's not going to have enough power by itself to be able to put it up the hill. The 150. You reckon you're 150? What, the 20 won't connect is what you're saying, or put the 150, or the 150 won't connect? Okay, so the 20 then. Okay, we got two of them. Well, that should do it. Right, so we need to connect. Oh God. Right, so we need to connect this. So shut the doors. So we need to connect this to that. Why isn't that now going in reverse? Right. Hook from the 20 side. Well, I'm doing that now. Unlock doors. Well, the idea is to get the pacer to the top of the mountain. Whichever way I possibly can. Which end of this stupid thing do you get in? Hello? That was a lot of steps. Okay. Oh, is the key over here? Yeah. Okay. Oh god, that worked too well. What the... bollocks. Well, thankfully it put us back here. So it doesn't like the class 20 is what we're saying. It crashed into the pole. I can't change it to miles an hour because we're in Austria. It's kilometres an hour. Right. Tell you what we'll do. For ease, let's just put a 150 behind. Because of stupid class 120. Right, class 150, 2 car, spawn. Right, let's connect that. The hell was that? That was a noise. Why is the... Did I put the wiper on? I don't think I put the wiper on, did I? Okay. Right. Oh, for God's sake. This stupid thing. Hello? Okay, I've got no control. I can't... I got no camera movement. I can't move the camera. Right click. Yeah, done that. Right, hang on. What I can do, let's go back to the main menu. We know where we were. What we'll do is we'll go back in on free roam to where we were. Okay. I'm determined to get this bloody pacer at the top of the hill. Even if it's only the flipping pacer at this point. Do I need a moment? I need help. Help me, everybody. Right, free roam. Okay, so it's past the spiral thing. There. Okay, that's where we got to. We've still got all of that to go. Holy crap. Do we just go up in the pacer? Do we just give up on... Hello? Right, which way was it? It was this way, wasn't it? Okay. I think it may just need to be the pacer. I think you might be right there. Right. Liveries, that, spawn, X. Okay. I'm still... What am I caught on now? What the hell's going on? I can't... What is going on here? Oh, God. Now I'm... Hang on. I'm stuck down. There we go. Oh, God, I've eaten a pizza now. Why would you do that? Stupid thing. Oh, no, that's locked it. Right, open the door. Open the door. Thank you. Press the button. Thank you. Right. I've fallen and I can't get up. Hungry. Actually, I had pizza for my tea. Right. Mind the gap. Okay, let's just get this bloody pacer to the top of this flipping hill, shall we? Why not try the other pacer? Why not try other pacer to help you get up the hill? What? Try hooking up a second pacer? It's there, isn't it? They're like a really sharp twist at the top. Or was that gone beyond? Oh, it wasn't. It was a flat bit, wasn't it? What? No, but one pacer can get up there fine. So why would I hook a second one up? If one can do it, two's going to do it. Extra weight. For the fun. Okay. Okay. All right then. And I've caught on the... I can't... Hang on, I've just got to walk round. There we go. Okay. Should we do the more modern pacer then? The 1993 plus. 2-car loaded. There we go. Oh, okay. Right. Put that in there. That into forwards. Oh, don't get out of the seat, you donut. Oh, lock doors. We'll soon see. That's lock right. Are they all lock? Yeah. Okay, so they are connected. Okay. He says. Okay then. 2 paces up a mountain. What can possibly go wrong? I've probably got to reset my path again. It's that twisty bit that's worrying me. Okay, lock doors. Deny. Oh, wait, signal change. There we go. Oh, why it stopped, but okay. Why are you applying the brakes all the time? What is going on? Oh, for God's sake. Take the master key out of the back. Fine. We're never going to get up this bloody mountain. Hang on, I can't. I've got to go. Oh, God. I can't turn the master key off now. There we are. Right. Let's try again. There we go. You watch it go around the first bend now, and you'll get caught on the corner. Quadruple pacer action. It's not really, you know, quiet for the mountains, is it? I've had a really bad idea, but we haven't got time for it. I'm wondering now, with all this power, whether now it would pull a Mark 1. I actually don't think it would, because it's just about doing 23 kilometers an hour. Don't forget, this one's an automated manual. The other one's not. The other one's an auto, so that's not got the ability to change down. Yeah. So the rear one's not actually helping me. Oh, that's that tight round there. How about I chuck a third pacer in? What benefit's that going to do? Because that one's holding me back. Well, I don't think it'll make a difference really, because if these are going round, anything longer will get around. Don't forget, we're not near the really twisty bit yet. Because this is just going to hold first gear all the way up. We've still got 18 kilometers to go, which doesn't seem very far. until you're doing this. Tomorrow night, by the way, I mentioned this yet. Back with some kebab simulator thing. Not bought it yet because me. So I'll be getting that tomorrow and playing it live for the first time on the stream. There is a multiplayer aspect to it, which could be quite amusing going forward. We're going to do it in single player tomorrow. Thursday night we got some farming. Friday night, at the moment, some Combat Master. Saturday lunchtime I'll be here with some more Train Sim World 4. Saturday night we've got some Wreckfest, and then Sunday more farming, and then next Monday I will be here. WSR Somerset Railway. No. Yeah, next Monday I'll be here, and next Thursday there'll be an additional lunchtime stream before I then take 4 days off. Yeah, so this is going to crawl up here with ease, basically. I do think that rear pacer isn't really gaining us anything. Oh, this route is absolutely brilliant. Even the train that comes with the route is really, really good. And I do want to come back. There's actually a couple of freight scenarios that are on this route as well. So I will come back and do the freight scenarios on this because they look good. So that may be one for this Saturday. Yeah, but yeah, we haven't come to the twistiest bit yet. So I don't know what's going to happen when it gets a bit more twisty. Because we couldn't put the 158 on here because it got caught on a lamppost. I think this is absolutely fine lengthwise. Do we add another pacer on though? I'm feeling as though we should. We've got the earliest one, the newest one. I think we add the one in the middle in. Put it at the front. Well, no, I want to keep this one at the front. Okay, wait till we get to the next station. Oh, oh no, we're okay. Okay, this looks like a good place to stop actually because it's flat. And by the thingy. Right, let's stop here. Open the doors. Oh, hang on. Oh, for God's sake. Right, fine. No, I can't. Hello. Excuse me. Till. Can I not get round the front? I can't get back on the train now. Hello? I can't even climb the wall. Control and 0. You said this last time. It didn't do a thing. Oh, that's as far as I can get. I just put you back here. Oh, for God's sake. Then I'm in the same situation again. go through here. Where'd it get passengers from? There we are. That was a convoluted way around of doing it. Right then. Let's spawn in another pacer. Oh, I'm so special. 989906, that one. Oh, come on. Really? You're not going to let me spawn it in? No, won't let me do it. Damn it. Gotta go to the next signal. Okay, fine. We probably won't get to those words. I can't get out. We probably won't get to the top at this rate. We've still got 16 kilometers to go. God, that seems too rapid. Oh, slow it down. Okay, yeah, it's too quick. It's too quick. I don't like it. It's too quick. Right, we should be good there, shouldn't we? Or should we? Nice view by the lake. Oh yeah, it needs to be the other side of the sea. I'll just go with a 4. It's fine. I don't even think this will get up there. Someone else going to have that fun. See what length they can get to the top of this mountain. It seems far too rapid now. God, you imagine coming down without the automatic braking thing. It seems way, 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 way too fast. See, this sort of speed is fine. Nice look out over the lake. See where you're going to plunge to your death. Oh, I really don't want to derail. God, yeah, we're going downhill now. And we're still got to go 15k all the way up there. I said we're not even at the twisty bit. Well, I'm glad to see the Class 20 was a complete and utter failure, as it normally is. got defeated by a lamppost. I appear to be going down. Well. Class 20. Defeated by a lamppost. Class 20. Not as good as a lamppost. Yeah, this is a really good route. I wasn't sure what to make of it at first, but doing that first uphill climb as we did in the snow was fantastic. And then coming down, it was just immense. Yeah, use the fish. Not use the force, use the fish. For context, if anyone was here at the stream last week, Friday I think it was, where we talked about the fish slapping dance from Monty Python, I said to Derek that I'd come down there if he didn't rejoin the server because he had a bit of an issue, that I'd come down there and slap him with a fish. So I went on Amazon and I bought a fish and sent it to Derek's work, where it arrived today. He then slapped himself around the face with it and gave it a name. It is now called Eric. Idle being its surname. Although Eric Idle wasn't in that clip. It was John Cleese and Michael Palin. So you should have called it John or Michael. You wonder what it was, or you thought you'd ordered something on Amazon and forgot all about it. Yeah, so next week okay. Yeah, next week, not here on the Friday or the Saturday or the Sunday or the Monday, because I'm away from my birthday. So Thursday night, next week, not this Thursday, next Thursday, we're going to be doing some trucking. The theme being Happy Birthday, Stevie. Songs from the year I was born. Although I'm not telling anybody what year I was born. So when anybody queues up a song, what I want them to do on the stream is then announce what year it was in the Twitch. And at the end of the stream, I will then say how many songs, if any, of the amount played were actually from the year I was born. Is all people have got to do is play, like, thing is you won't get a chance to play like one song from every year from like 2 decades, so people won't know. Right, we've got 12 kilometers to go now to Ospizio, taking up some double pacers. We don't really need the second one, it's just here for the fun. I just want to do this now. I want to get this bloody thing to the top of this flipping hill. If I get caught or if it gets derailed right at the top, I'm not going to be, we will not be most amused. God, I mean, it wasn't to get pinged off by the barrier. I'm on 6.7% grade. That's bloody steep for a train. I am going to try some other stuff with that buffer wagon. See if we can get like one of the London commuter trains to pull some Mark 1 carriages or something. It's quite dark. It generally is at like midnight, unless you're up in northern Scandinavia. It's up in third gear now. Oh, we are on quite a flat track. God, this seems too rapid. And we haven't reached the twisty bit. That's what I'm concerned with, is where it gets really, really twisty, which I think starts not far from here. Is he allowed to stay up that late? I think his mother knows he's up that late and just lets him get on with it. He generally gets up late twice a week. I'm having fun. It's quite relaxing, but quite enjoyable. Just the challenge of getting this thing to the top. 9.5k. I almost think if it didn't apply the power soon enough, this thing wouldn't be able to pull itself up. That unit at the back certainly isn't helping us. Oh yeah, Ethan's going to be in Doncaster on Friday night. Watch out, Doncaster. And Saturday night. To go to York, and it's cheaper to stay in Doncaster. So I get a weekend of peace. Fantastic. He's doing a lot in a day and a half. Oh, this is a struggle now. Flat out, 23 kilometers an hour, 7% grade. Someone asked me today where I went in London on Saturday. I said I went to Epsom Downs. Went right. And some other places. Did the pacer make it? No, not yet. I think he's only passing through Sheffield. Not actually going into Sheffield. You've got an hour change. Most people would like, I'll get a cup of coffee and wait. No, he's going to be going, right, how many stations can I collect? I'm glad this weekend I'm not paying for it. Has the guy moved his kitchen in the office yet? No, he had hot cross buns in the toaster this morning. They did smell quite nice, in all fairness. That's looking rather pleasant, isn't it? So this is one of the freighty places, look. So there's scenarios where you got to bring freight wagons and stuff. So I wonder if this is one of the places where you have to bring stuff. Right, 8.3k to go. We haven't had many tunnels. I think the issue is going to be when we start going through tunnels, if they got sharp corners in them, is this thing going to make it? I don't know how much longer this is than the stock train that comes with the route. Well, no, sorry, I meant each carriage length as to whether it would actually fit round bends. Because obviously, if there's freight scenarios with this, it's designed to be able to have the passenger two carriages and then stuff behind. Obviously, you reckon the pacer carriages? No. Could almost spawn one in, couldn't I? I could get one of those to tow the pacer up. Well, it wouldn't connect, but okay. That's a view, as views go. And it's quite viewy. Flat out 24 kilometers an hour. So because this is a manual, it's just holding it in, well, automated manual, it's holding it in first gear. That's the benefit. The other one behind isn't. So that's not really doing anything apart from maybe pushing itself up. It's not really helping to our traction. But you can tell it's twisty because we've still got 7.5 kilometers to go. Oh, I don't like corners. Oh shit, tunnel. Okay, this could be game over. A tunnel and a bend. Ooh. Okay. Okay. We made it through that one. That one's fine. Thankfully, I don't think the tunnels have got collision models. It's just whether the mountains have... Okay, we're now 7.3k away. We're getting further away. That's a... We always came up from down there. That's we came out of that tunnel. Blimey, that shows how steep that was. Flipping heck. That's a view. We were 7.2 kilometers away from the destination. We are now 7.4 kilometers away from the destination. Uh, 7.5. And this is as fast as this thing will go. This is it, flat out. Double pace of trouble. Yeah, we're supposed to be going over there, which now seems to be getting further away from us. Looks like we've got to continue to get further away from it. We've got a yellow coming up. There's nothing else on the track. We're in free roam. But yeah, I think pace is slightly shorter carriages. It's coping with the bends fine. It's just about coping with the incline because it's just sat in first gear. Blimey, you wouldn't want your brakes to fail going down that little road, would you? Yeah, now 7.9 kilometers away. Uh-oh, tunnel. Eight kilometers away. The idea is supposed to get closer to the end point. Yeah, don't check the sides of the train for paint scrapes. Wow. That looks so good. Because the overall distance of this track isn't that much, or distance between the stations as the crow flies isn't that much. It's just the twistiness that causes the problem. At least we're getting go back towards it now. 7.6k. What's that? 5 miles, something like that. Oh god, don't go speeding up too much. Got to back off now. Oh god, no, power. All the powers, full power. This poor engine and gearbox. Right, 7 kilometers to go. We've got a 45 kilometers an hour limit approaching. Yeah, I don't think we're going to be taking advantage of that extra speed that we're allowed. And now we start going away from our destination again. Because mountains. You're right. Well, the brakes won't be worn out. Just at the top anyway. I think the way to get this back down again... Oh, there's an idea. Not for today, obviously. I wonder if... I almost want to try that now. Would that buffer wagon go behind this? And then would that German train hook up to that? Could I then put the German train on the downhill side and then pull these down the mountain? You don't think so? Oh, that's a pain. Oh, we're getting further away again. Obviously, I ain't going to try it today because at this rate, it's going to take us another half an hour to get to the top. Yeah, I'm just wondering if we could put these behind the other one and bring them back, you know, almost as though we've taken them up the mountain today and now we've got to get them down again next time. That could be a thing for Saturday afternoon, I think. Right, we got them up here. How do we get them down again? So maybe I'll save this at the top. Although I can just quite easily put them back in on the same thing. Yeah, we're now 7.7 kilometers. It's over there is where we got to be going. It's that way. We're going this way. Oh god, tunnel. Okay, we want to go right in the tunnel. Okay, no, that's good. That's good. Okay, we've gone. No, no. Stop going right. Stop going. Stop. No, we want. It's over there. Okay, now it's round to the left. We're okay. Right, now can we go towards the destination? 7.6 kilometers. Oh no, we got a 35 limit approaching. Whatever are we going to do? I knew this to get up there. The automatic version, I don't think would have done. I don't think it'd be able to maintain the revs. This, I just knew it'd hold first gear and just go flat out. And we're not far off the limit. I'm guessing that 30-35 limit we just saw there was one speed on the way up, one speed on the way down. Oh, 7.1k. It's not too bad. The last bit isn't too twisty. Yeah, but there's only those passenger trains run on it because of the incline. But they then put a freight car on the back. A bit like, you know, when the tube trains used to deliver freight. You'd have passengers and freight. I was very close to that wall. Oh, it's fine. Loads of room. Right, come on then. Let's get this distance down. Let's continue to head towards that end point. Six and a half K on any other route, you'd be thinking, oh, better think about, you know, think about the braking situation. This, we're like, we've probably got another 20 minutes yet. It is a really good route though. Impressively long as well. Mainly because of the slow speed. .1k. I think the last couple of K are relatively flat. at the moment, still that rather punishing 7% grade. And what's the Licky incline? 2.9? They have been squashed, yes. That's darkness. Oh god, rock. Oh, we're okay. Oh god, speed, speed. Okay, it seems too fast now. Okay, we come off the throttle, it just seems oddly quiet. Or was that it? Just a small little flat bit? Oh, I got the power on. Thought that was going to be the point where it started to flatten out. Oh, there we go. Back down to first. Come on, 5 kilometers now. Speed limit increases. Yeah, it's not really going to affect us, is it? Come on, I just want that angle to drop down a little bit. So I think we've gone through the twisty bit. Now got the slog up the valley by the looks of things. Up the valley. Still doing a whopping 24 kilometers an hour. Well, if this carries on twisting the way it does, we're actually heading towards our destination. Which is useful because that's where you want to end up. Heading away from my destination would just be ridiculous at this point. Although we're now, it seemed to be heading, we're heading away from the destination now. just come round there. Although if we now go round to the right, yeah, I do seem to be going away from the bit right there I should be going to. Oh God, I hope we got to go around that bloody mountain as well. Right, we want to keep going right. We don't want to go left. Some sort of tunnel around here, I reckon would be handy. Okay, no, this is fine. 4.3. It's going in a downwards direction. A downward facing dog or whatever it is. This isn't something you do regularly, is it? You wouldn't jump into Train Sim World 4 and go, I know what I'll do. I'll get a pacer up a mountain. Unless you just want 2 hours flat out. Just let it go on, go off and watch a film, read a book. Right, 4 kilometers. Right, hopefully now it's the point where we just head up the final bit of the valley. Don't want any more looping around and stuff. Let's just get there. Not round to the left. No, no. No, we want to be going round to the round to the right. To the right. No, we just seem to be going round to the left. Unless we're going round in a big spiral. That's quite a lot of left. That's still. Oh, hang on, we might be going around a big spiral here. Actually, I think that was. I think we just went round in a big spiral. Oh, 669, no, 6.9. Dropped from 7% gradient to 6.9. You feel the extra bit of speed. Oh, it's increasing to a 40 limit up here. That's definitely a long way up. You wouldn't want to lose throw your ball down there, would you, and lose it? So, passing point. What I said about the 7 degree think it's not quite. We've gone back to 7 again, and we're getting further away as well. We're at 4.1 again now, because it's back there. It's back there. We want to be going right. There appears to be a left. You know what I said about not going around that big mountain? I think it might be going around that big mountain. Oh God, hang on. Oh, that's a long way down. That's definitely a long way down. That's quite a long way down there. Right, so we got down to 3.9 kilometers. We're now at 4.3. Tomorrow's kebab stream may be cancelled. We may still be trying to get up this mountain. Okay, we want a right turn. Oh, there we go. Slight right. Right, now then. Can we do it? Okay, we do Peter. Right, I can see up ahead, look. You can see where we're going, and then above that is where we're going to be coming back. So, yeah, that's going to be, we're spiraling round again, is what we're doing. So, we're going to get a little bit closer, then we're going to get further away. .8. It's like we're getting closer. No, we're not. It's an hour and 3/4 run anyway, I think, without the stopping and starting, without the fact that we're doing less speed. So we could have another half an hour ahead of us here. That's a sharp turn. That's definitely a real tight right turn. Right, is this the point where we were just down? Yeah, that's where we were, look, just down there. So we're now going back in the opposite direction. Well, 3.7k, it's progress. 3.8k. Okay, that's not as much in the way of the progression. It is a really impressive route, though. Really impressive. Oh, I don't like getting close to these flipping power poles. That's a tight curve. Oh, we ended or started one of the scenarios here, I think, didn't we? Oh, this is where the training is or something. Oh god, a burst of speed. That's scary. That's scary. Right, back to 3.9k. .7. Come on, you can do it. No, don't go away from it. You're going towards it. Oh, 3.4. Seems you're coming towards the top of the mountainy stuff now. Unless we've got to go up there where that hut is, right at the top. Hopefully not. There'll be snow in them there hills. Alright, 3.2. Come on. We can do this. The little pacer that could. I did say when this pacer released, I'd be taking it on a world tour. I didn't think I'd be taking it mountain climbing. Oh, 3. Come on. Then I'll begin with a 2. .9. So we want distance to keep coming down. We want that grade to start coming off now. .7. Come on, we can do it. Don't start getting bouncy now. 2.6. 2.5, 2.4. Right, we just need the grade to drop off. Which it is. Albeit briefly, but it did. That looks a really thin snow shed we're about to go through. It's like we're never going to fit through there. Come on, 2.1k. Oh wow, that looks cool. Oh wow. Look at that. As views go, that's not bad. You know what? I only think we're going to make it. Yeah, don't derail now. If that happened, that'll be the quickest end to the stream you've ever seen. It is a brilliant route. I really enjoyed the train that came with it as well. I should play with my knob. Should announce my arrival. God, this reminds me of coming into Penzance Station the first time I did Paddington to Penzance in the Pacer. You know, after 8 and a bit hours, I was just mentally drained and just wanted to get to the end. It's almost felt like that. And that's how you do that. No, I can't last 2.5. No, we did 11 and a bit, didn't we, for the farming one? And I'm sure there'll be something of that length when the new farming sim comes out. Objective completely. And in the silence of having no engines running, we made it. There we go. That is how you get a pacer or two to the top of a mountain. I've really enjoyed that. It's a shame it wouldn't pull anything heavier, but I think there's going to be more challenges to come. I think we may have a situation where we're going to be finding a train. I almost want to try this on the flat now. Can we get the pacer from Brighton to London pulling some Mark 1 coaches? That's going to have to be a thing, isn't it? We will do that coming up soon. There we go. Tick. Done. Next stream is going to be more trains, by the way, back on Saturday lunchtime. Next stream is tomorrow night. We're going to be doing the kebab game simulator thing. Haven't bought it yet. Can't remember what it's called. That's tomorrow night. Thursday night, we got some farming. Friday night, we're doing some Combat Master, bit of multiplayer shooting. New. It's going to be fun. Saturday lunchtime, more trains. Saturday night, some Wreckfest, and then Sunday, more farming. And then Monday, I will be here next week with something multiplayer. Don't really do something multiplayer on a Monday, but multiplayer Monday is going to be a thing next week because I'm not here next Friday. I'm doing an extra one on Monday. So there we go. So thanks you lot in chat for keeping me company for the last 2.5 hours pretty much. And to these people as well. Are the credits actually going to work? Credits? Are you going to do a thing, or are you not going to bother? Let's try that again. Oh, there we go. That decided to work. So thanks to Pontaboy and Derek for resubscribing, and the moderation team for doing absolutely nothing. Thank you very much. That wasn't really worth it, was it? There we go. I will be back tomorrow night to play with my kebab. Until then, if you have been, thanks very much for watching.